Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Same or cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So this is really an important video, and I want everybody to pay very much attention to this. And at the same time, you can also talk to your kids, nephew, niece, people around you, because this is really an absurd bid. So Republicans, they kind of introduced an absurd bid to send arrested students protesting to Gaza, right? And this is if they catch you protesting in school or something, they probably would try you and then send you to Gaza, right? And nobody would want something like that for his or her child, or someone close to him or her, because you never can tell what is going to happen. They might make it back, they might not make it back. I mean, this is just we're trying to be smart, and I really do not know how they woke up to this bill and wanted to pass this bill. Somebody was like, maybe this bill is not going to fly and all that. I have seen so many bills that has been passed within a short, since whatever that started in Israel. I mean, like what has been going on between Israel and Palestine, a lot of bills has been passed and the rest of it. And this is actually going to affect a lot of people. Some people schooling and all that. This might also set them back. So it is time for us to also educate ourselves just to avoid unnecessary drama. Now, I am going to ask this. Why is it that they are so eager to pass bills, like some unnecessary bills, instead of looking for a way to solve the problems? Let's get into this.
The reason you're staring at this man's stupid face is because this is Representative of the 5th District of Tennessee, Andy Ogles. And the reason I'm showing you his face right now is because this man introduced the stupidest bill I've ever heard of. And the fact that I believe he's dead serious is actually concerning. This man introduced a bill today to the House floor, Wednesday, May 8th, introduced a bill that would send protesting students to Gaza for 6 months. No, I wish I was actually joking. He's dead serious. In the bill, it says any person convicted of unlawful activity on the campuses of an institution of higher education beginning on or after October 7th shall be assigned to Gaza for the purposes of community service for a period of not fewer than 6 months. Basically, this man said, if you protest for Gaza, we're going to send you there, even though we're currently facilitating a genocide. He wants to sentence the students to death, basically, for using their First Amendment right, all in the name of protecting Israel, apparently. And mind you, this is the same man in February that when asked about the Palestinian children that are dying, he says, I think we should kill them all, if that makes you feel better, to the person that he was talking to, a protester that was asking him the questions. The American politicians have lost their damn minds, and all I have to say is this man is up for re-election in November. If nothing else happens, please do not re-elect him, people of Tennessee. Please, for the love of God. And if you're feeling a little petty, because I feel a little petty, I'm gonna give his office a call tomorrow. This is the number if you wanna join me. Don't be rude, don't be crude, but leave a message.
A Republican representative introduced a bill that if you protest against Israel, you'll be sent to Gaza. This was introduced today, Wednesday, May 8th, by Republican Representative Andy Ogles of Tennessee. You might remember Andy Ogles from this clip taken back in February.
You've seen footage of
shredded children's bodies. That's my taxpayer dollars. They're going to bomb those kids.
So I think we should kill them all, if that makes you feel better. Everybody,
Any person convicted of unlawful activity at a college or university to do community service in Gaza for 6 months. The bill, dubbed the Anti-Semitism Community Service Act, was introduced by Representative Andy Ogles of Tennessee and Representatives Jeff Dunch of South Carolina and Randy Weber of Texas as part of the two bills which take to aim at college students. He says, if you support a T organization and you participate in unlawful activity on campuses, you should get a taste of your own medicine. I'm going to bet that these pro-H group supporters wouldn't last a day, but let's give them the opportunity. Pretty obvious this is not going to pass, but it does give you a glimpse of just how crazy these politicians have become. A representative introduced a bill that if you protest against Israel, you'll be sent to Gaza.
The longer they sit in their comfy chairs in their comfy houses, far away from us, they're untouchable, right? In the immortal words of AT&T, it's time to reach out and touch someone.
Anywho, in the meantime, between time, the Republican Party is sneaking in bizarre bills into the House Republicans introduced an absurd bill to send arrested student protesters to Gaza. Now, upon reading the article, it states that if they are found guilty and convicted of a crime, which the First Amendment protects their right to freedom of speech, no bill can overturn the amendments. That's not how that works. The amendment is a much heavier document, or the amendments are much heavier documents than a bill that was just introduced in, okay? So I don't foresee that happening, but this is America. Anything is possible. I say that very heavily, not lightly, heavily. Literally anything is possible. We have seen Donald Trump become the president. We have seen an insurgents under his presidential reign. So anything is possible. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so they basically stated that if you are convicted, you would be sent over there from 3 to 6 months, anywhere from that time frame. Now, I know y'all thinking like, oh, how could they do this, this and the third? Now, hold on, because wait a minute, they might have just ate this one up. They might have just ate that. They might have just ate that up, okay? Say we push all the Palestinians who have not been able to return home. Okay, whether you were born in America or not, you have been denied the right to return home or return to Gaza. Say we push them all the way to the front. They got a free trip, a one-way trip to Gaza. Now, I see where they're going with this, and I understand why they're trying to use this as a corporal punishment in order to scare us or somewhat, punish us. But Trump just ate this up. Because if y'all send us back to Gaza, and all of us collectively that are from America, and we know how to make some shit shake, we know how to make $1.15, if we all pull our own resources together, we may be able to go ahead and rebuild Gaza. I don't know, but that's just where my mind went. I said, wait a minute, hold on. We should really consider this because they kind of ate that up. And a lot of us do want to go to Gaza in order to rebuild Palestine or the Gaza Strip. Not so that we can purchase any land, because that's not helping. You help rebuild and then you carry your ass on home. But a good 3 to 6 month stretch, I could put that on my college applications. I could use that as humanitarian work. In addition to that, all the beautiful stories, all the culture that you'll be dripping in, all the love you'll be surrounded by, the Palestinian way of doing things. I mean, it sounds like a really good time. And if I had to gun to my head, if they gave me a choice, they said, live the life you're living right now, or get sent to Gaza for 3 to 6 months, I'm gonna choose that. Go ahead, send me, boss. Go ahead, send me. Anywhere would be better than here. I'm not going to lie to you. It's real ghetto in America right now. It's real ghetto. And I don't want to be around any of you Caucasians. And before y'all say it, okay, before you children of the Caucasus Mountains say that shit, because not all of the white people are bad people, okay? Only the children of the Caucasus Mountains, and they have no problem letting us know that they are. Before y'all say it, just know, I want to go, okay? Because I know y'all gonna say, well, if you don't like it, then go back to Africa. I've been trying to go. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the economy or what, but I've been trying to. We've collectively been leaving one by one. Have you not noticed that we've been dipping the fuck up out of here? There's a whole trend of it on TikTok of us telling each other, here's the safest place for you to go. Yeah, because we don't want to be here with y'all no more. Y'all don't wash your ass or chicken. We don't want to be around y'all. We're tired. And we don't want to be a part of it. Okay? You do the work. We're good. We'd rather go chill with the Palestinians. We'd rather duck up with the Palestinians. We'd rather chill with them. I need you to know that. We'd rather be in the rubble with them than to be here with y'all. We're good. You ate that up. I know you thought Okay, I know you thought that she was really digging her knife in, but you ate it up. You not that bitch. I'm not. Listen, Republicans, you not that bitch, but you ate that one little thing. You ate that one little thing, girl. Let me know when the flight's taking off. And can you send an extra ticket for my child? That's all I request. I don't want too much. And when is the return flight? Can we push it back a month or two? Is my question. Because I fear I may get there and think to myself, I don't want to go back. Please, God, don't send me back. Please, don't send me back into that hell. Please, God. Let me know what y'all think down below, because they really are losing their marbles. What do you mean you going to send arrested student protesters? I'm low-key jealous. I'm not going to lie. This hasn't even passed yet, but I'm low-key jealous already. Like, low-key. Damn. Let me know what y'all think. Also, hold up. Why y'all doing this now, but during Black Lives? You know what? No, cause fuck that. Why y'all doing this now when y'all could have been sent a big ass ship of us back to Africa instead of us having to come up with the money on our own? Huh? Y'all could have been did that during Black Lives Matter. But now all of a sudden, y'all want to send people back? Yeah, we start eyeing you.
So this is all I got from this video, and this bill might actually pass, because I have seen so many bills being passed since what is it called? War has been going on between Israel and Palestine. So a lot of bill has been passed, and I wouldn't be surprised also if this flies, because this is the kind of thing they know how to do best. But for somebody to wake up to something like this is really crazy, because I mean, with everything going all over, I mean, the problems also facing them, and inflation and all that, all they wake up to do every day is look for a bill to pass. And now let me tell you something, they are not just passing that bill, they are just passing that bill for just a particular set of people. And when people become so interested in a particular set of people, there is need for investigation, but then we already know what is going on. Now let me tell us something. Like all the protests that has been going on in schools and all that, and all of a sudden they came up with anti-Semitic bill and the rest of it. Now the truth is that there has been so many problems going on also in community of people that look like me, which has never ever been touched or looked for a way to sort it out and the rest of it. Now let me refresh your mind. You all remember that Crown Act, it has not been long. Crown Act has, like, you know, some places, even like there are some states that just like it's, I think 2021, 2022, right? And still, it is not like very effective, because I remember what happened to a young boy last year that was sent to, I think, prison or something, like military something, just because of his locks that was also cornrow, that was not causing any trouble. And in the same school, right? The same school that young man was in, there were other palm-colored kids who also had locks, like locks that were flying. But, like, you know, why is it that it was just only that young man that was singled out and all that? Also, and like why that happened, they also took the case to court, and court gave a horrible judgment, right? So with all this and all that, Crown Act, like I remember that Black people can't even wear their hair, even in some places of work and all that, they still get discriminated. But I have not seen them working really so hard to make their lives, or to make it, like, you know, excuse me, to make their lives, or to protect them. I mean, to protect their hairs and the rest of it, right? But I mean, every day they are looking for a way to like, you know, to shut people up, to not let people speak up over what is going on. But is it not obvious that what is going on between Israel, like going on in Gaza, Israel, like, is it not obvious that it is not great, it is not good, right? Can we all look, I mean, I don't know, but I think it really does not take a lot to be human. Like, you know, we can, I mean, speak the truth irrespective. what is going on there is not good. You can also condemn that without even having to be shady and the rest of it. But all this while you see them running around looking for a way to cover up, all these cover-ups are not going to work. They probably will work for a period of time. Now they are looking for a way to send people to Gaza if they protest. Now, all I can say is sometimes we just really have to be careful. If you have kids, I mean, there are sometimes you need to sit down with your kids and talk to them, tell them some certain things, that there are repercussions to it and all that. Even the ones that are trying to protest, they actually know that they are doing the right thing, because most protests are harmless. Like, you just peaceful protest. And why are they all scared about peaceful protest? Because I don't see anything wrong in peaceful protest. Why all of a sudden protesting or speaking out against something that you think is not good? When did it become something really horrifying that now when you do that, they send you to Gaza to stay for 6 months? And that's sending you there. You might end up coming back, you may not. So this is just something for us to reflect on. If you have kids, you have nephew, nieces, family, let them know about this so that everybody can take precaution. That's all I have to say. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.